The Sukhoi Su-30MKM is a supermaneuverable fighter of the Royal Malaysian Air Force. It is a variant of the Su-30 series fighters, with many significant improvements over the original Su-30MK export version. The Su-30MKM was developed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau and is based on the Su-30MKI of the Indian Air Force. Both aircraft have common airframe, thrust vectoring engines and digital fly-by-wire system. However, the MKM version differs from the MKI mainly in the composition of the onboard avionics. It can carry up to 8,000 kilograms/17,650 pounds of weapons and payloads over 700 mi unrefueled combat radius. In 2003, the Su-30MKM was selected by the Royal Malaysian Air Force. In August 2003, during the course of President Vladimir Putin unregistered trademark S official visit to Malaysia, the contract for the Su-30MKM aircraft was signed. Except for Russian MiG-29s, the RMAF has previously operated aircraft of Western origin. At the time of delivery, the Su-30MKMs were the most advanced and heavy fighters in Southeast Asia. Development. In 2003, Malaysia committed to purchase 18 Su-30MKMs. As part of the contract, Russia sent the first Malaysian cosmonaut to the International Space Station. It was a project under the government-to-government offset agreement through the purchase of Su-30MKM fighter jets for the Royal Malaysian Air Force. Under this agreement, the Russian Federation bore the cost of training 2 Malaysians for space travel and for sending one to the International Space Station in October 2007 under the Angkasa program. In August 2003, Malaysia signed a $900 million contract with Irkut Corporation for 18 Sukhoi Su-30MKMs. Malaysia operates the FA-18D Hornet, and was offered Boeing's FF Super Hornet, but chose the Su-30MKM. The Su-30MKM is an advanced variant, whose performance involves considerable improvements over Su-30MKM KK fighters. Irkut Corporation subcontracted the task of manufacturing the canards, stabilizers and fins to HAL Nasic. The first 2 aircraft were handed over to the RMAF on May 2007 at Irkut's aircraft manufacturing facility at Irkutsk, Russia. The 2 aircraft were later delivered to RMAF Gongkidak, Malaysia on June 2007 by an An-124-100. By December 2007, 7 months after the delivery of the first 2 aircraft, the RMAF had taken delivery of 6 Su-30MKMs. The 18th and last aircraft arrived at RMAF Gongkidak on August 2009 with the 3 other aircraft of its batch. The Su-30MKMs carry serial numbers M52-01 to M52-18, ascending by order of delivery. Design. The Su-30MKM was developed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau and is based on the Su-30MKI. The aircraft has the same airframe, same engines with thrust vector control, and an advanced digital fly-by-wire system. The MKM version differs from the MKI mainly in the composition of the onboard avionics. THAAD supplies the head-up display, navigational forward-looking IR system NAVFLA and the Damocles targeting pod. The aircraft carries missile approach warning sensor and laser warning sensor manufactured by Avionics. It can carry up to 8,000 kilograms/17,650 pounds of weapons and payloads over 700 mi unrefueled combat radius. The Su-30MKM can legitimately claim supermaneuverability via digital fly-by-wire, canards, and 2 Saturn AL-31FP engines with thrust vectoring producing 27,500 pounds thrust each with afterburners. This gives them an edge in close-in fights, allowing the pilot to rapidly point the plane at potential targets to draw them within the AA-11 per ranking 73 Euro unregistered trademark S wide infrared seeker cone, then launch and quickly change energy state and direction. The electronic warfare systems, phased array radars, optical location systems with laser rangefinder were all produced by leading Russian manufacturers. At that time, officers from RMAF formed a Su-30MKM project team which was based in Moscow. The team had actively participated in the integration of all the avionics systems. The aircraft is capable of conducting SEAD mission when equipped with two NERTI SAP-518 jamming pods and KH-31P anti-radiation missiles. The NERTI SAP-518 covers NATO surface-to-air and air-to-air threats in the GJ bands. It is equipped with NIIPN-011M phased array radar for long-range aerial combat which can track up to 15 targets and engage 4 targets simultaneously. It can also be equipped with a Thales Damocles laser designation pod surveillance and targeting pod for precision ground attack. It has a rear-facing radar, HUD, NAVFLOW missile approaches warning system and laser warning sensor supplied by Saab Avionics of South Africa. Operators, Malaysia. Royal Malaysian Air Force has 18 Su-30MKMs in service with 11th Squadron based at RMAF Gong Kudak. Specifications. Data from Irkut Corporation, and Sukhoi. General characteristics: crew, 2, length, 21.935 meters, wingspan, 14.7 m, height, 6.36 m, wing area, 62.0 mass squared, empty weight, 18,400 kilograms, loaded weight, 26,090 kilograms. Typical mission weight, max takeoff weight, 38,800 kilograms. Power plant, TUA, Lyalka AL31FP thrust vectoring turbofans, 123 kilonewtons with afterburner each. Performance, maximum speed, Mach 2.0 at altitude, 1,350 km per hour, 839 miles per hour near ground level. Range, 3,000 km at altitude. Ferry range, 8,000 km with 2 in-flight refuelings. Endurance, 3.75 hours. Service ceiling, 17,300 m. Rate of climb, 300 meters per second. Wing loading, 401 kilograms mass squared. Thrust weight, 0.96. Maximum G load, plus 9G. Armament, guns, 1A, 30mm GSH-30-1 gun. Hardpoints, 12. 2A, wingtip AAM launch rails, 6A, pylons under wing, 2A, pylon under engine nacelle, and 2A, pylons in tandem in the arch between the engines. It can be increased to 14 using multiple ejector racks. With a capacity of 8 tons of external stores. Missiles, air-to-air missiles, 10A, R-77 active radar homing medium-range AAM, 6A, R-27E semi-active radar guided, long-range AAM, 6A, R-27ET infrared homing extended range version, long-range AAM, 2A, R-27A semi-active radar guided, medium-range AAM, 2A, R-27T infrared homing seeker, medium-range AAM, 6A, R-73 short-range AAM, 3A, Novator KS-172A AML. Air-to-ground missiles, 3A, KH-59M ETV guided standoff missile, 3A, KH-59MK active radar homing anti-ship missile, 4A, KH-35 anti-ship missile, 6A, KH-31PA anti-radar missile, 6A, KH-29 tons per liter laser-guided missile. Bombs, 8A, KAB-500L laser-guided bombs, 3A, KAB-1500L laser-guided bombs, 8A, FAB-500T unguided bomb, 28A, OFAB-250-270 unguided bombs, 32A, OFAB-100-120, 4A, S-8 rocket pods, 4A, S-13 rocket pods. Avionics, radar, NIIPN-011M PESA radar. Countermeasures, NERTI SAP-518 electronic countermeasure pod. Gallery. See also. Related development, Sukhoi Su-30, Sukhoi Su-30MKI, Sukhoi Su-30MKK, related lists, list of fighter aircraft, list of aircraft of the Royal Malaysian Air Force. References. External links, Sukhoi Su-30MK Su-30MKM fighter aircraft, air recognition.